throw up, but put up the intro slide.
Okay, Jessica, just give you the cue and I'll open the door.
Oh, you can go ahead and open the door.
All right, doors are open.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody in, Miguel?
Yes, we're good to go.
All right, so it's 6:12. I'll go ahead and call this meeting to order. Welcome, everybody. Just to go over the quick agenda for today's event, we're all so excited that you're here. We're doing something a little different this year. We are kind of combining our annual meeting and our annual alumni awards together in an effort to, we know that right now during the pandemic, Zoom meetings are the new norm, and you are probably on a million of these events. So we wanted to make this one a little more fun, not as time consuming for you. We'll start out as we go through the agenda. I'll introduce each of our board members. I'll give it over to Dr. Reynolds to discuss kind of an update on the college, and then we'll go into our awards programming, and after which we will wrap up with the rest of our annual meeting information. So with that being said, hello everybody, I'm Jessica Lewis. I'm the current president of the Hilton College Alumni Association. Again, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate your time. Again, normally this would be an in-person event. We'd all be relaxing and enjoying our time. So hopefully you have taken time to unwind for the day. If you have a beverage in hand, totally okay. But we're very excited that you're here with us. So I'm going to go ahead and start with introducing our board members. We are going to attempt to spotlight each of the board members so you can put a face with the name. So bear with us through this new technological adventure. But we're going to start out with our current vice president, Shao. So current VP. Then we have Louis Rabo. My husband is helping with the tech stuff. Hi, Louis. We've got Noel Stalnicker, our current treasurer, and I'm so sorry, Louis is our secretary. We've got Noel Stalnicker, our treasurer.
I'm here. Just can't see me.
Can't see you. Okay. I think a lot of us know it. Noel is always at the tailgates. We have Caitlin Venable Valdez. Caitlin. Hey, Caitlin. We have Michael Alcorn, and Caitlin was our immediate past president. Then we have Michael Alcorn, our past president. Michael, you are not on the... Michael is not pulling up our list. Michael, we'll find you later. We have Mike Przelski. I said hopefully correctly this time. Mike, good to see you. Glad you have Zoom now. We have Patrick McCaslin. Hello, Patrick. We have John Price, who is also going to be emceeing our Alumni Awards portion of tonight. We'll be hearing quite a bit from John Price in a little bit. And then as far as other members, we have Carla Acosta, who serves as our graduate student advisor. We've got Carla. Hello. I don't know if Sammy is on the call, but we have
She is
Sammy
not.
Telge, she's our undergraduate student advisor. And then we have Dr. Jaewoo Kim, who serves as our faculty advisor. So this is our current 2019-2020 alumni board. If you ever have any questions for us, feel free to reach out, but we are happy to represent all of you and the alumni body as a whole. And to start off our meeting, I'm actually going to turn it over to Dr. Dennis Reynolds, and he's going to give us an update on the Hilton College and everything that's been going on.
Well, thank you, ma'am. Okay.
Right.
Whoa, spotlighted. Hi, everybody. Who knew that we've been spending 12 hours a day on Zoom calls? This is just crazy. I just got off the Zoom call with the Undergraduate Advisory Council, and they are so positive. You know, our students for such a difficult time are being so good. Jessica, can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay. So the big news is we've been spending the last year on the University of Houston strategic plan. We presented it to the president on Tuesday, and she loved it. This was a strategic plan like no other I've ever experienced. She wanted to be grassroots, so we had 1,800 people involved in this planning process, 1,800 data points. So she will be presenting that to the regents in December, and we'll be rolling it out in January, and it's pretty strong. It's not a lot of fluff, a great mission statement, great vision statement, and just a great plan. I mean, it will take us to the next level. So I'm really excited about that. So now I'm really going to test technology because many of you have been asking me about the hotel renovation. We are on schedule. We are going to make it happen. I know some people have said, well, how can you be laying people off in a $30 million tower? The time is now. You know, I asked the architects, should we wait? And he said, every day you wait, it's going to get more expensive. So that's all I needed to hear. So we're not doing that. So we are going to try to show a 4D rendering of what the hotel project will look like. So Jessica, can we make this happen?
Sure can. So I'm going to share my screen.
Perfect.
Everybody see a black screen?
Yes.
And let me skip forward. Here we go. All right. Can you see Dr. Reynolds? Is the rendering up?
No, just see a black screen.
Oh,
I see the hotel on my side.
the rendering?
I see the rendering on my side.
Yeah, we have it, Jessica.
I don't. Everyone else can see it. That's all that matters.
Well, I'm hitting play right
Okay.
now.
Can everyone see this?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Dean.
Okay. So I can't see it. So basically you're going to see the roping off of the building, and then the foundation, and then the pylons going in. The crane will appear. And then you'll see the new tower being built floor by floor. Concurrently, we will be renovating the existing tower. And then the video will conclude with all the landscaping completed.
Showing the other tower going up, or not going up, being
Perfect.
floor by floor done.
Now the sky bridges.
So turn it back over to you, Dean.
Thank you.
All right.
I still got a black screen.
We see you.
Well, that's important. I want to see everybody too.
Are you still
Got
seeing a
any
black?
suggestions? Yep, still all black.
We can
Go.
see you. We can see you perfectly, though. So
Sorry about that. That's not a good thing. All right, well, I'll just keep talking. So what'd you think of the video? Kind of exciting?
Yes.
very.
I think it really paints a neat picture and it makes it real, you know, with that timeline. It's just exciting. And we're making it happen. Really, you know, this is terrible to say, but what a perfect time to build a new tower. I mean, since there's nobody in the hotel. So that's the positive. The negative, this was a bad year, obviously, with the pandemic, budget cuts, social unrest, more budget cuts, more layoffs. And I think everyone will laugh at this. So my goal when the university closed was to keep everyone employed and with benefits as long as I could. And I got a call after about a month from the university and they said, well, we see you closed your hotel. And I said, yes, we did. And they said, well, we also see that you've got housekeepers working from home. I said, yes, we do. And they said, so how are they working? And I said, well, their houses are really, really clean. Which they didn't think it was that funny, but they left me alone. So we've cut back a lot. We've laid off a couple people. Trying to keep everyone as employed as possible. We've cut back hotel staff to 4 days a week. 4 days is the magic number because that way they still get full benefits. They take a hit in pay, but it's better than cutting bodies. So we're doing the best we can. Just, you know, you take a 7.5% cut to your state budget, and then the university says we're going to take, you know, any cash you have left from the state budget from last year. First they said 25%, and then they said, no, just kidding, we're going to take $200,000. So it's, I mean, we're going to be okay. We're going to make this, but it's going to be a tough time. We're going to stick with it together. And our goal at the end of the day is to make sure the student experience is fantastic as possible. And as I said, we've got very few complaints from students. The only problem we've had is in our South Wing student lobby area where students are congregating without masks, without social distancing. Come to find out they're not our students. They're from the other colleges that have nowhere to go. So we've gone to patrolling the space every hour, pretty much every day we call UHPD to clean the space. But our students, I have to say, they're good about masks, they're good about social distancing, they're good about cleaning. So we got this. It's just no word yet on the spring. I expect it to be somewhat similar. About 25% of our classes are face-to-face. What we did is we asked faculty, how do you want to teach? Do you want to teach face-to-face? Do you want to teach kind of traditional online in a synchronous way? Or do you want to do a hybrid? We've got some students in the class, some students at home, and then you videotape. And we were able to meet everybody's needs. So I'm really happy about that. The faculty are happy, and they're pulling this off. For older faculty who have never taught online, we didn't know how this was going to work, but I'm so proud of them. It's doing great. So Jessica, do you want me to move into the alumni part, the award part, or where would you like to go next?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. John and I are flexible. We'll go ahead and I've got John as our MC for the evening, so he'll follow after your opening remarks, but we'll go ahead and turn the floor over to you for the introduction of our Alumni Awards programming. And I have, if you would like, I have a screen with all of the recipients on there. So if at any point you want me to just kind of put that up, I'm happy to put that up as well.
Okay, I appreciate that. I still don't see anything. The screen is still completely black. So I'm not really, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to, and it won't even let me log out. Great. I'm going to try to log out and then log back.
Log back in. Well, in the meantime, we can certainly the screen up. And at this point, John, why don't I go ahead and turn it to you for your, I know you have a quick introduction for the dean, but sharing my screen.
Miguel, can you kick me out so I could log back in?
Yes,
So
and let the record show that the dean asked me to kick him out. So 1 second.
Noted. So thank you, Jessica. While we're waiting for the dean, I just wanted to give a little intro into what the awards, kind of the history of the awards, and why we're all here tonight. So if there's one thing that's constant, especially this year, it's change. The Alumni Awards were started in the early 1980s as a simple event. They later became a black tie formal reception and combined with the hospitality on parade in the 1990s. Following a brief pause, the awards were revived in the 2000s as an opportunity for alumni to reconnect with the college the evening before gourmet night. And this year we go virtual. No matter the format or setting, one thing has remained the same. The Hilton College has a long and proud tradition of graduating some of the finest alumni of the University of Houston over 50 years. And it is important for us as a college to celebrate these individuals and their accomplishments. Since the inception of this award way back in 1980, we've honored over 100 alumni and friends of the college. Tonight, each honoree will be introduced by a video, and we'll say a few words to mark the occasion. It's a special night for us as we have an opportunity to recognize so many people who have had an impact on the college. Congratulations to all of you. With the exception of the Honorary Alumni Award, all recipients have been nominated by fellow alumni, their peers, and even on reputation alone by contacts in the hospitality industry. Once they've been formally nominated, a selection committee consisting of the president, immediate past president, and vice president of the Hilton College Alumni Association, in addition to 4 delegates who are familiar with the college and our culture, convene to vet and select each year's nominees. Recipients of the Honorary Alumni Award are nominated and selected by the Hilton College Alumni Board. This award honors individuals who are not graduates of the college, but who have worked tirelessly on behalf of the college to show extraordinary support for our program. This year, our slate of nominees was so impressive and deserving that we decided to honor 3 individuals. At this point, I'd like to turn it over to the dean to say a few words.
Dr. Reynolds, are you back? Are you back in the room?
He needs Miguel's permission.
During this time, I'd like to thank all of you for bearing with us during all of the wonderful, fun technology challenges we have when hosting such a great event virtually. Okay, so we're going to go with it. We don't see Dr. Reynolds back in the room yet. So in the meantime, let's go ahead. We'll continue with the programming. And once he comes back in, we can pick up with his introduction. So John, if you want to introduce the...
Jessica, I've got the dean on speakerphone.
I'm just kidding.
So we're going to do it this way at this point, all right? Dean?
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, we can. I can.
Yes.
Yes.
Not ideal, but you know what? We've learned that resilience and flexibility is kind of the key to success right now. So I'll keep this short. I just want to congratulate all the Alumni Award recipients. I think the board did the best job they've ever done in picking the award recipients. It was just, couldn't be a better roster. So for Frank Wolf, for Gary Bowman, for Miguel, congratulations. I mean, to be honorary alumni is just huge. The board made a mistake of making me an honorary alumnus a few years ago. And it is truly a point of pride, especially for me, because people always ask me, oh, did you attend Hilton College? You know, and I got tired of always saying, no, I couldn't get in, and I'm sorry. Now I can say just I'm an honorary. So congratulations. Curtis, you've done great things. This is fantastic. Kathy, I'm so proud of you. You're wearing 2 hats, both managing the hotel and taking care of our students. Jacqueline, you're just poster child for Hilton College. And of course, Regent Brooks, dear friend of the college and truly someone I consider a mentor. Never heard a bad word out of his mouth. So again, everybody, congratulations and go Cougs.
Cougs.
Oh, Cougs. So we'll begin our evening with the recognition of our Honorary Alumni Award and Frank Wolf. Frank is a graduate of East Tennessee State University, where he received a degree in Health Administration and Management. He was awarded the Certified Association Executive designation in 1992 and became Executive Vice President and CEO of the Hospitality, Finance, and Technology Professionals Association in 1994. At that time, he was one of the youngest association CEOs in North America. As the spokesperson for HFTP, Frank frequently speaks on hospitality finance, technology, and security issues to audiences in over 30 countries. Among his numerous accolades and recognitions, he has been honored as champion of technology education, valued partner, CEO of the year, and in 2018, most influential hospitality association CEO. He has also appeared on several television networks, including CNN, CBS, ABC, NBC, TV Asia, and Bloomberg. Frank has been an instructor, a director, an advisor, a speaker, and now we are proud to call him an honorary alumni of the Conrad and Hilton College of Hotel and Restaurant Management.
Awesome. And we've got a little video to congratulate Frank. With the trigger too soon.
Congratulations, Frank. Thank you for everything that you do for the Hilton College.
Frank, welcome to the Cougar family, officially. You have been a great support of our college for almost 30 years. You and HFTP have established a number of endowed scholarships for our students. We started the HFTP Research Institute at our college, and then also funded a fellowship for a PhD student, the first in our program. We are so thrilled and blessed that you are now a Cougar. Congratulations and go Cougs.
All right. Congratulations. And
Congratulations, Frank. Would you like to say a few words?
I never pass up a chance to say a few words. Thank you, all of you. You know, one of the things that I've always loved about the University of Houston, all the way back to my Texas Restaurant Association days, when I helped with the student chapter of the Texas Restaurant Association, is that the students have always been fantastic. And every time that I get to be an instructor, it's always a pleasure for me to know that there's some kind of teeny tiny bit of my teaching DNA in those students when they go out into the world and they become ambassadors not only of the University of Houston, but their specific brands. And it's just truly an honor and a privilege to be here. And you know, everybody always hears these award speeches, and a lot of times there's two reasons. One is you're getting old, which I am, but second one is that, you know, the University of Houston never runs out of people. They're always so fantastic and such an honor. But you know, one thing I was proud to see tonight is that ties are going away, and so I asked Jessica earlier if I needed to wear one, and she said, no, wear red. So I thought, well, let me use some of the University of Houston ingenuity. And for those of us who still have hundreds of ties in their closet, you always can use them as a scarf in your suit. So thank you very much tonight. Thank you for having me. And it is truly an honor to be a Houston Coug.
Thank you very much, Frank. All right. So originally from Buffalo, New York, Gary caught the hospitality bug early and started his career in his family's restaurant, Armando's. He traveled throughout the Midwest with stops in Cincinnati, Indianapolis, and Chicago before landing in Houston in 1982. His 40-year career includes stops at Marriott Renaissance, Intercontinental, Four Seasons, and Omni hotels, in addition to the Warwick Hotel. Gary is currently the Area Director of Catering and Convention Services for Driftwood Hospitality, overseeing the Hilton and Marriott North Houston properties. A passionate member and leader in the National Association for Catering and Events, Gary's journey with the Hilton College started in 1990 with his first gourmet night and continues today. Gary believes that there is nothing more satisfying than mentoring and supporting the future leaders of our industry. And we warmly welcome Gary Bowman as an honorary member of our Hilton alumni family.
Right. Video up.
Gary, first I want to say congratulations, and the Alumni Association could not have picked a better honorary alum. The number of hours you've dedicated to the Hilton College with your presence at Gourmet Night and Hall of Honor, countless guest speaking appearances in many of the courses, and your dedication to the student chapter of NACE has made quite a difference in the lives of many graduates. For those of you who do not know Gary as I do, over 15 years, but who's counting, he is one of the most kind, genuine people I have ever had the pleasure of knowing. He has always taken interest in my personal life, being one of my biggest cheerleaders throughout my professional career and someone I can call at any moment for advice. He is also likely unaware of the impact that he has had on many of our current students as well as graduates. Gary is a remarkable hospitality professional, mentor, and I am also lucky to call him my friend. I love you, Gary, and I will always be one of your biggest fans. Congratulations once again, and I look forward to seeing you at many more college and NACE events.
Gary Bauman, CPCE, my best man. We're so proud to celebrate you tonight. We met in 1988 at your first Catering Executives of Houston meeting. Even though you nicknamed me the Texas Tornado, we became inseparable friends and hotel competitors, but we always supported each other. You joined the Catering Executives of Houston board, and you were the one to spearhead and create the Houston chapter of the National Association of Catering and Events in 1992. Houston today is NACE's largest chapter with over 200 members. You supported me when I became president of the Conrad Hilton College Alumni Association, and you were my date to your first gourmet night in 1990, 30 years ago. In the early 90s, we taught a catering class together at the Hilton College. You became hooked on the future of our industry and on our young, aspiring HRMers. You were integral, along with Gianna Abbott, in the creation of the Catering Research Institute at the Hilton College that was funded by the foundation of NACE, way before Google. Yes, we are that old. You were my sounding board when I worked with Dr. Rapole to create the NACE student chapter at the Hilton College. When I moved to Baltimore, you and Lisa Hopkins-Berry, CPCE, took over mentorship of the NACE student chapter. The Hilton College now has over 50 student members. Gary, you've accomplished so much. You were regional vice president on the NACE national board, you served on the foundation of NACE for 6 years, and you were president of the foundation 2012 to 15. You were the one who recruited Dean Bowman to the foundation board. During your NACE service, you continued to support the Hilton College, our Alumni Association, Gourmet Night, the college's catering curriculum, and most importantly, our students and our NACE student chapter. I know they call you the grandfather of NACE. Now you're a proud Hilton College alumnus as well. Gary P. Bauman, CPCE, and now BS HRM. Paul and I are so proud of you. Congratulations and cheers.
Hold on. All right, so thank you, and I'll turn it back over to John.
Congratulations, Gary. Would you like to say a few words?
Yes, I would actually. And first of all, I'd like to thank the Carter Hilton College Alumni Association for this honor. And of course, Julie P.G. Pfluger for the nomination, as she is my BFF, and she's just an amazing woman. I have to tell you, my first experience with the college was back in 1990, as Julie mentioned, with Gourmet Night, but also the first tour I had with the college archives with Kathleen Baird and Lynn Mason. So kudos to them. They were just amazing people and made me feel so welcome when I arrived. As the NACE chapter started, I then was introduced to Dean Stutz and Jan Abbott, and got involved with curriculum, got involved with the NACE CRI that Julie had mentioned. And as she mentioned, we are old, so it was before internet even happened. So that was something that was amazing to me, to get our students involved in creating events and things like that by fax at that time. So it was a great feat by the college to take on. With the foundation of NACE, I was honored to be part of that, as with the matching grad program from the Hilton Foundation. And as many years as we did that, we raised a lot of money with the NACE Foundation with the matching grants. As my love for the college and the students got more involved, I became class instructor for the military USO catering classes, sales and event speakers. And my best memory was when I was asked to be the keynote speaker for Gourmet Night when it was the 100th anniversary for the Titanic. So that was amazing to me, and will always be a special place in my heart. I want to thank personally Dean Reynolds, Dean John Bowen, Aaron Ujer-Goodell, Jana Abbott, Alexis Hoey, the NACE student chapter, and the students who make me feel welcome when I'm ever at the college. I am humbled and honored to be an honorary Coug. Go Cougs. Thanks so much, and look forward to seeing you all soon.
Thank you very much, Gary. Miguel Cabrera first joined the University of Houston as a transfer student in 2001 when he was accepted to the C.T. Bauer College of Business. While working 2 jobs, he also served in leadership roles for the Hispanic Business Student Association while establishing the Society for Human Resource Management. Upon graduating in 2005, Miguel was recruited to work for the University of Houston Department of Human Resources and joined the Conrad and Hilton College in 2008, where he has worked with donor and alumni relations on major capital projects, including hotel, classroom, and lab renovations for the past 12 years. In April 2020, he was asked to transfer out of the Hilton College to join the University of Houston Alumni Association as Director of Affiliated Alumni Associations, where he will continue to grow the university-wide alumni community and enhance alumni relations. The impact he's made on the college during his time here has affected thousands of students, alumni, faculty, and staff. Miguel was the face of our college for so many people and will be absent but not gone in his new role with UHAA. Miguel has been married to his beautiful wife of 12 years, Lorena, a UH Clear Lake graduate, and they have 3 beautiful children, Isabella, Gabriel, and Abigail. Miguel will be the first to tell you that he made a mistake enrolling in the Bauer College of Business, and that if he'd known of the Hilton College, he would have joined us in a heartbeat. Miguel loves this college and has worked tirelessly to support its students and alumni. We can think of no one more fitting to be welcomed into the Hilton College family as an honorary alumni. Miguel, welcome home.
Thank you all very much. John took my speech away, so any questions? I'm sorry?
We've got your video first. Hold on.
Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Getting ahead of myself.
Hold on.
I want you to cry.
We've got a special video prepared for you.
Jeez, I'm already in tears now.
Got to share my screen.
Miguel, my friend, congratulations on your award. You've done so much for the college, and so much for me personally. When I was the president of the alumni board, you were always there for me when I had questions and concerns, always gave me good counsel. You always told me a good joke, and I appreciate that, keeping things lighthearted. In fact, now that you're with UHAA, we'll miss you on campus. I'll miss that bellowing laughter coming from the office when I'm up on campus giving my graduate class. And, I don't know what our future kids, that when they come up there, they're going to miss your harassment that you gave Patrick and Kevin when they were on campus. So you'll be missed, but please keep in touch. We look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks again. Congratulations again on your award. Go Cougs.
Greetings from Dallas, Miguel, and congratulations on being selected as an honorary alumni. It's no surprise, really, since you've done so much to promote the Hilton College. Then again, we all know organizing an ever-growing list of hospitality alumni within the confines of a governmental organization really can't be that tough. I suppose an honorary CCM designation is appropriate too, since everyone you interact with is both a vested owner and a boss. I was on the alumni board and remember well when you joined us at the Hilton College. There's so many facets of the university and the college, alumni association. You embraced it. And I still think of so many events in Houston and across the country which have occurred because of your leadership and involvement. Not to mention other events which might not have happened at all had you not been involved. In Dallas, we've always considered you our lifeline, and that we could always call a friend. You gave us momentum when we needed it, support as we needed it, direct participation when we needed it. Thanks for all you've done. Perhaps the finest attribute I've enjoyed with you, Miguel, is that in all our conversations, good and bad over the years, I can't think of one without not only great input and ideas, but you've always had that big, friendly, infectious smile. You're the beaming example of great, personable hospitality. A hearty congratulations, my friend. Stay connected to the Hilton College, which is forever grateful for all you've done. Thanks.
And Miguel, I'm so proud and happy for you to be honored by the Hilton College. Very few people deserve it the way that you do. And we appreciate everything you've done for our alumni, our students, our staff, and now for the university as a whole as you move into your new role. So congratulations and go Cougs.
Congratulations, Miguel. On behalf of the Board of Directors for the Hilton College Alumni Association, we are all so excited to now have you as part of our college's alumni body. We are so thankful for all of the support you've given us, you've given the college, the alumni body as a whole. So congratulations to you, my friend.
So congratulations, Miguel. Would you like to say a few words?
That's all I get. I don't know where to begin. I'd like to thank everybody for giving me the honor of being a part of a greater family. I've said it before, and it certainly is no knock at all, especially for those who may be dual majored or who have graduated out of Bauer. My dad and my sister are on this call. And for some in the family to go to college, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to start. I didn't know where to begin. And went through the program, graduated. And when I started working for the Hilton and I had a chance to work with John Schultz, I truly, truly appreciated and loved the familial atmosphere and culture that was available by the college. Working with the donors, working with the students, the faculty, the staff, growing the program and seeing to what it was when I first started to what it was up until my transfer at the very last, it certainly is a great place. I truly miss it. And I'm very thankful in my new capacity that I'm still going to be allowed to be able to work with you all. So that's, it's a huge honor. I also too want to thank my wife for her patience as I've been the Goodwill ambassador as such, to be able to put up with 3 little monsters at the house, and keeping her sanity and have a smile on her face and allow me to come into the house still and have a bed to sleep in as opposed to being on the couch. The alumni board, it certainly has been a pleasure working with you all, and I continue to look forward to it. Also too, I see that there are esteemed members of Eric's Club that are on here, and as well as also too, having the opportunity to be able to work with you all as well. It truly is a family atmosphere. That was one of the greatest things that I wanted to take on as my philosophy in terms of working with the alumni, was treating it as family. It was a second home, and it was a home away from home. So in my new role, that's going to be kind of taking on, adding on to the house, if you will, of being able to now treat the 300,000 plus alumni that we've got at the university and really turning it into something, very similar to what we were able to create at the Hilton College. So thank you all very, very much. I appreciate it. And I'm very thankful for the award that y'all bestowed upon me. I certainly will wear it loud and proud. I've already got it on my signature. And I still continue to tell people today that had I known about the Hilton College when I enrolled, I definitely would have been a graduate of the college. So, thank you.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Miguel. A few years ago, the Alumni Board identified a need for a Distinguished Service Award. This award honors individuals who have given freely of their time, talent, and/or financial resources to the college. This individual is one who brought recognition to the college's goals and programs through their efforts. In 1997, Curtis Bell made the choice to devote his life to serving others. His older brother, Jonathan, was born with a spinal disorder, and Curtis spent many of his early years at the hospital seeing firsthand what some children have to endure simply to stay alive. Shortly before Jonathan's sudden passing in 1997, Curtis decided that his calling was to be supportive of everyone around him and to show them with words and action that someone cares. During his time at the Hilton College, he served as a member of the Baptist Student Ministry, as Vice President of Education for the Student Chapter of MACE, and as historian of the Hilton College Ambassadors. In addition to serving his campus, he also volunteered throughout Houston with Recipes for Success, March for Dimes, March for Babies, the Chauncey Glover Project, where he currently serves as the Director of Mentors, and the Ronald McDonald House in honor of Jonathan's memory. Curtis has combined his professional experience in restaurants and hotels with his education and passion for service in his current role as culinary instructor at Westside High School, where he's been investing in the future hospitality and culinary professionals for the past 7 years. His passion for his craft has been recognized by 3 national awards at hospitality and culinary competitions. Curtis makes sure to connect his students with the Hilton College admissions and summer camps so they can see the many opportunities that hospitality provides. Curtis Bell is the very definition of what it means to be a worthy recipient of the Hilton College's Distinguished Service Award, while continuing to be an ambassador for our college and our community.
All right, and we've got a video here for this.
Hi, Curtis. Congratulations on winning the Distinguished Service Award. You deserve it. You worked so hard. You've done so much to impact so many lives throughout so many people in Houston and beyond. So many kids, so many young adults are inspired by you and impacted significantly by your work each and every day. You are amazing. You deserve this and so much more. I am so proud of you. It is an honor to be able to call you friend. Everything that you do is in excellence. Everything you put your hands to is done in excellence, and you do it with your whole heart. And it's very evident that your heart is so pure and sincere in everything that you do, and it's amazing. You're an inspiration. You're awesome. You are just amazing. All the work you do is amazing, and so many people are being impacted by it. I hope that you feel appreciated and celebrated this evening. You deserve it. I hope that you continue to enjoy your evening. Have a great day. Again, so proud of you.
Hi, Curtis. I just want to congratulate you on your endeavors. I am so proud of you, and I wish you the best. I love you very much.
Congratulations, Curtis. You deserve it. You are such a hard worker, and you really put your heart out and care for others. And it shows in your day-to-day life. And we're so happy for you. And
happy for you.
First, I want to say congratulations, Curtis. I could not be more proud of you. I was quickly impressed by your leadership and spirit of initiative when you were a student involved with both NACE and Gourmet Night, and you were very responsive to all opportunities presented to you. One thing that is remarkable about you, Curtis, is your spirit of involvement. Not only do you really like being involved, I'm impressed with your ability to relate to others. The Alumni Association could not have picked a better recipient for the Distinguished Service Award. Congratulations.
Anyone who knows Curtis knows that he is a man of faith, he is selfless, and he absolutely loves and will do anything for his family. And I don't just mean his birth family, I mean his chosen family as well. And I'm proud to call him my best friend of over 10 years. Congratulations, Curtis, on receiving the Distinguished Service Award.
Congratulations, Curtis. Would you like to say a few words?
Wow, yeah, man. Can you hear me right? You good?
Yeah.
Man, y'all got my mom and my sister on there. I had a feeling this is wild. This is crazy. I just could just think of words of just, I'm just thankful for sure. Thank God for just being around you beautiful people, man. It's just, this industry is not like any other college on campus to where we realize people make up the industry, and so we have to treat people like people. And so it's weird being up here with all the stars like Gary and Brooks, and it's just wild. So I just remember sitting down watching them and just being like, I want to be like them. I grew up, I want to get some awards and things like that. But I'm just thankful, appreciative, and being in education, it was not something I expected to do at all. And then I realized that God put me there for a reason, and that's just I see things that I'm just like, oh, you can't do that. We got to fix this right now before we get to the real world. And so just the love that I've received from being in NACE is and the ambassadors and everyone in there, they just take care of you and they love you. And so that's what I want to spread to everybody else. And thank you, Brittany, for the awesome recommendation, and everybody who's literally ever said hi to me. Love you all. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Love you too, man. So the Distinguished Faculty and Staff Award honors those faculty and staff members who have made significant contributions to the college, the university, and the Hilton College Alumni Association. Tonight, we honor a faculty member who has gone above and beyond her normal duties to help elevate the Hilton College. After graduating with a bachelor's degree in hotel and restaurant management in 1989, Kathy ventured out into the industry, working for Westin Hotels and Resorts, Omni Hotels and Resorts, 1859 Historic Hotels, and Landry's Hotel Division. Her positions took her across the globe, but after more than a decade of traveling and with a wealth of lodging operations and hospitality technology experience under her belt, she set her sights on returning to the United States. In 2001, she returned to the Hilton College to do research for a consulting role and soon became active in the Hilton College Alumni Association Board, where she served as president from 2004 to 2008. She received the Hilton College Distinguished Alumni Award in 2006 and joined the faculty in 2013 while simultaneously going back to school to earn her master's degree in hospitality management. She currently serves as instructional assistant professor at the Hilton College, director of rooms at the Hilton University of Houston, as the faculty advisor to the Hotel and Lodging Association of Greater Houston Student Chapter, and finally on the university's Admissions Appeal Committee. We are thrilled to honor Kathy Cheatham as this year's Distinguished Faculty Award recipient.
Hi, Kathy. I'm simply so happy for you and proud of all that you have done for our college and our students. The award category is to honor a distinguished faculty or staff who has made significant contributions to the college, the university, or the Alumni Association. It is so befitting for you to be the 2020 recipient because you are both a faculty and our director of rooms. You have served our own Hilton College Alumni Association as our president, not only for 1 but 2 terms. And while the Tier 1 Research University needs great researchers to publish, a Tier 1 Hilton College also needs professors who have real-life hospitality experience and can relate that to our students. This fall starts your 7th year as the advisor of the Hotel and Lodging Association of Greater Houston, Student Chapter. And if I list all the committees you're on, I would not make my time limit for this video. So please allow me, and on behalf of all our students, to congratulate you on this wonderful recognition. Go Cougs.
I offer my sincere congratulations to Kathy Cheatham as she's being recognized with the Distinguished Faculty Award. After graduating from the Hilton College, Kathy spent over 20 years both nationally and internationally working for lodging operation companies such as Westin Hotels and Resorts, Omni Hotel, and Landry's. Her industry accomplishments were recognized in 2006 when she was bestowed the college's Distinguished Alumnus Award. In 2013, our college was fortunate to have Kathy Cheatham join as a faculty member, in which she teaches the majority of our lodging curriculum. She is an exceptional teacher who consistently has the highest teaching evaluations among all of our faculty. Students typically describe Kathy as passionate and enthusiastic for the industry. She deeply cares about the students' success. Years ago, Kathy approached me with the concept of managing in the hotel while at the same time teaching. Her goal was to create synergy between the day-to-day operations within our hotel and the concepts in the classroom. Kathy now serves as Director of Rooms for the Hilton University of Houston. She is also a faculty advisor for the Hotel and Lodging Association of Greater Houston, UH. If I were asked to describe Kathy, my first words would be service to others. Kathy is typically the first person to volunteer to assist, whether that would be with the college, the hotel, the Alumni Association, or even with her friends. You can see this by her previous service with this very Alumni Association when she served as past board member and past president. It gives me great pleasure to recognize this year's recipient of the Distinguished Faculty Award, Kathy Cheatham. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Kathy. Would you like to say a few words?
Yes, I would. Thank you so much. And I am in such great company tonight, virtually. I am only here by standing on the shoulders of a few strong female role models who always inspire me. So I'd like to give a shout out to Susan Baker Sheridan, Agnes DeFranco, Mary Dawson, Erin Goodell, and Downtown Julie Brown. I really appreciate this honor, and thank you so much.
Thank you. The Distinguished Young Alumni Award honors those who have excelled beyond the norm early in their careers, exhibit leadership, and seek to spread awareness of the Hilton College. From the young age of 15, Jackie started her journey in the hospitality industry, working as a waitress at Super Salad. She then moved into the beauty and aesthetics industry at 16 as a cosmetic specialist at Walgreens, following in her nanny's footsteps, a 30-year career at Walgreens. Jackie has 11 years of experience in aesthetics, calling on plastic surgeons, dermatologists, nurses, and luxury medical spas. She has led high-performing sales teams at Pierre Fabre as regional sales manager, Zio Skincare as regional sales director, senior business consultant with Dermalogica, and as director of sales and marketing at Sugarland Medical Spa. Jackie has a bachelor's degree in hotel and restaurant management from the University of Houston and an MBA in leadership and management from Texas Women's University. Her love of UH runs deep, and she proudly mentors 2 Hilton College students every year. Jackie is supported by her loving husband of 10 years, her 2 Labradors, Roman and Ruger, and her family. Her motto is, "Teamwork makes the dream work," and we're excited to recognize her hard work and achievements as this year's Distinguished Young Alumni.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Jackie, on being awarded this very prestigious honor. Here at the college, we say, we are hospitality. And I have to say that when I think of that, I think of individuals like yourself. Hospitality is many things. It's working in the industry, but it's also giving of yourself selflessly and working in your community. And throughout the years, I have seen what you do in our community, and you never ask for anything in return. That is hospitality. I know this is one of many awards that you will receive in your lifetime. And I look forward to many more things from Jackie in the future. Congratulations and enjoy this well-deserved award.
Hi, Jackie. It's Crystal Woodward here. I just wanted to say a huge congratulations from all your fellow alum.
Hey, Jackie. Allie Brinza here. Just wanted to stop in and say congratulations on Distinguished Young Alumni. Out of our graduating class, I couldn't think of anyone more deserving. It's been amazing to watch you grow in both your career and education. Just seeing you succeed, especially as a fellow female in the workplace. You're doing amazing things. Again, just congratulations. Be sure to celebrate. And I know Roman and Ruger are also super proud of you.
Roman and Ruger.
They're celebrating with me.
Congratulations.
Thank you very
Would you like to
much.
say a few words?
Sure. I definitely want to, I don't know if she's on here or not, but the whole reason, sorry, Ruger's still celebrating. The whole reason why I got involved with the college is from Sue Gibson. When I was actually a sales rep for Dermalogica, she was a client of mine. I was trying to get her to be a client of mine, and it worked in the long run. And I remember I always had a battle with school, and I was the first, luckily I'm the first in my family to graduate from college. And I remember when I met her, she recruited me into the college, the Conrad. And it's when we had the spa association and the spa program, and I fell in love with it right away. And so I always have to give her a huge shout out, whether she's here or not. Also, Arlene Ramirez, Agnes DeFranco, Kathy, Alexis, Dr. Barth, Jay Neal for shooting me in the head with a Nerf gun because I fell asleep once. And I just remember everyone that I was involved with just really saying, you know, get involved, stay involved. And that really just stuck with me throughout the whole program. And so I'm happy to continue that. And I'm a diehard Coug, Cougs everything, Cougs everywhere. And I look forward to continuing my journey as a proud alum at the football games, the mentor programs, and hopefully one day teaching, which was part of the reason why I got my master's degree, is to hopefully come back and be able to teach at some capacity in the future. So thank you again, Charles Dorn, and everyone else on the board for the nomination, the recognition, and go Cougs.
And
Thank you
Jackie,
very
real
much.
quick, I do want to say, Jay tried 3 times to record the video, and 3 times his sound wouldn't work. So yay, technology.
Probably reload that Nerf gun. Thank you all. I really appreciate it. And congratulations to everyone else.
Thank you. I believe that's Provost Jay Neal who shot you in the head with a Nerf gun whenever you fell asleep.
Yeah, actually, I think it was a racer now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, it was something. I was tired. Sorry. Thank you all.
Thank you. The final and most prestigious award this evening is the Distinguished Alumni Award. This award honors individuals who have made significant contributions to society and whose accomplishments and careers have brought honor and acclaim to the college. Doug Brooks earned a Bachelor's of Science degree in Hotel and Restaurant Management from the University of Houston in 1975 and joined Chili's in 1978 as a manager at the original location on Greenville Avenue in Dallas. He quickly rose through the ranks until finally being named president of Chili's in 1994. He was promoted to president and COO of Brinker International in 1999, and CEO and chairman of the board were added to his title and responsibilities in 2004. After successful tenure and transition of leadership, Doug handed over the reins as CEO and president in 2013, eventually stepping down as chairman soon after. Today, Doug works in a consulting role for Brinker International, serves on the boards of AutoZone, Southwest Airlines, and the Limbs for Life Foundation, in addition to the professional advisory board of St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Doug continues to support the college by serving as chairman of the Dean's Advisory Board for the Hilton College, as well as serving as a member of the University of Houston System Board of Regents. With numerous accolades spanning over a decade, his most recent honor has been the Millennium Advisory Board Icon Award, presented earlier this year. Outside of his business and community activities, Doug spends his time with his wife of more than 43 years, Holly, their 2 sons, Taylor and Kyle, daughter-in-law Laura, and granddaughters Isabella, Livy, and Bridget. Congratulations on receiving this Distinguished Alumni Award, Doug. It's well-deserved.
Last video.
What can you say in such a short time about Doug Brooks? There's so many areas to cover. Doug's a mentor, a lifelong learner, a philanthropist, a humanitarian, a friend. Doug's compassionate, caring, and giving. Most importantly, Doug's a father, a grandfather, and a husband. Finally, Doug's a Coug, a regent, chairman of the Dean's Advisory Board. Doug Brooks is the quintessential Cougar. There's no one who deserves this award more than Doug Brooks. Through Doug's efforts, we're a better college, a better university, we're better people, and we're a far better industry. Congratulations, my friend. Long overdue and well-deserved.
Distinguished alumni. Does Doug Brooks even qualify? I'm sure he's a retired CEO. He's a titan of the industry. He's a member of the Board of Regents. He's a role model and mentor to many, if not all. In fact, he even bleeds Cougar Red. Of course he qualifies. On behalf of Eric's Club, I want to congratulate you on being named Distinguished Alumni. Congratulations and go Cougs.
Congratulations, Doug Brooks. Hey man, you inspired me to do more when you spoke at my graduation. I've had the privilege of serving with you over the last several years. For that time, I've seen your personal touch impact more people than you'll ever know, as well as your positive attitude, which is unbelievably infectious. Thank you for everything that you do for the college and for the university.
Truly a perfect example of what a distinguished alum is. Congratulations, my friend. Go Cougs.
Doug, congratulations from Houston, from the massive family, and everyone at American Liberty. This is so deserved. I can't think of anyone who deserves this award more than you. We love you. We wish we could see you in person. Hopefully that'll happen soon.
I have followed your career all through my career. We think the world of you. You know that. We love you. And we miss you. And when this damn virus is over, I owe you a hug and a kiss of congratulations.
So thank you, Hilton College, for giving this award to Doug. Doug, go Cougs. We love you. And you are the most deserving person for this award. And we both have one.
Yay!
Bye-bye.
Okay, now it's my turn. When I think of Doug Brooks, all I can think about is great things. Think about it. Doug Brooks, philanthropy, what he's done for the University of Houston over the past 3 decades. Doug Brooks, his enthusiasm for the University of Houston, football games, basketball games, anything to do with the Hilton College, his service as a regent at the University of Houston. Doug Brooks, his student experience, Moody Towers, the Quad, how much history he walks around with. Every time you're around him, you can feel the enthusiasm from Doug Brooks. I think Doug Brooks, I think family, his beautiful wife, Holly, the boys, the kids that they have, the grandkids, the dedication that he has to those children and that family. Doug Brooks is a family man. He considers the Hilton College his family as well. And finally, Doug Brooks, I think great things. The guy is just all in. I cannot say enough great things about Doug Brooks, what he's done for the Hilton College, what he's done for the University of Houston, what he's done for the University of Houston Alumni Association, for the hundreds of students that he's hired in his businesses, and all the things that he's done. So when I hear Doug Brooks, I think great things are coming. When I hear Doug Brooks, I think phenomenal things are coming. So let me be the last person to say, congratulations, Doug Brooks, on behalf of 300,000 University of Houston alums. Let us all say, go Cougs, and let me introduce to you, Doug Brooks.
Congratulations, Doug. Would you like to say a few words to mark the occasion?
Well, sure. Thank you, John. And by the way, John Price, you've done an outstanding job as the MC tonight. You're a natural, so congratulations. What a great job you've done. Obviously, thanks to all the wonderful things by my good friends on that video, all the exaggerations and tales they told, but I appreciate it. I do want to thank the Conrad Hilton College Alumni Board of Directors and Alumni Award Selection Committee for their nomination. I think Charles Dorn may have had something to do with it. I also appreciate the fact that my grades as a student weren't part of the criteria for this award. That would have eliminated me quickly. And I'm honored and humbled to be selected and proud to be included with all of tonight's other superstar honorees. What a class. Miguel made me cry, and I always tell people I want to be like Curtis Bell when I grow up. So outstanding to be part of it. And I think all of you know I was fortunate, besides going to the Hilton College, but being part of one company for 42 and a half years, Chili's and Brinker, changed my life, but also opened a lot of doors for me and allowed me the ability to serve my alma mater, especially over the last 10 years or so as I grew into a consulting role and not an everyday CEO. Great support from my wonderful wife of 43 years and both my boys, even though all three of them went to Texas Tech. We'll give them a pass and a guns down maybe instead of a guns up. I'm obviously very proud of the degree I have and loved my time as a student, all 5 years and 4 majors. I owe my biggest thanks to an incredible professor that many of you know, Coach Don Smith. So imagine the early 70s. I was the kid in the back row of Coach Smith's marketing class with a beard, hair down to my shoulders, wearing blue jean cutoff, Target flip-flops. And about halfway through the semester, Coach Smith challenged me and said, "Leaders don't spend their life sitting in the back row, Mr. Brooks. You need to get more engaged." So I was embarrassed and moved to the front row, got more engaged. And of course, guess which teacher followed me throughout my career? Emails, letters, phone calls. I even got Coach Smith to speak at some of my Chili's manager meetings. So Coach Smith got me engaged, and then he stayed engaged with me until a couple of years ago when we lost him. We were still emailing and talking. So what a great example he pushed. And I was smart enough to listen to a great man like Coach Smith. So I know Dean Reynolds talked about the tough times of this year. It is tough right now. COVID-19 has got the world upside down, but looking to the future, I mean, these are exciting times to be first at the University of Houston. Renu Couture is one of the greatest leaders I've ever sat with and been around. And of course, at the Hilton College, we have Dean Reynolds' marvelous leadership. We have the hotel expansion project. We have the Eric's Club Center for Student Success addition to our buildings. Great leadership. I know Eric's Club got mentioned, but the current Eric's Club members, Chair Steve Goodman, who you just heard, what a marvelous catalyst and visionary he is. He's evolving the roles in the Hilton student experience for all of us. I know Jessica Lewis is doing a fabulous job leading this alumni group. So despite COVID-19, what a great time to be a student or an alum at the Hilton College, or to be honored as an alum. So I am honored. Thank you for the honor, and go Cougs.
Thank you very much, Doug, and congratulations once again.
Thanks, John.
And thank you all very much for joining me this evening for the Hilton College Alumni Awards. I'm very proud to share the spotlight this evening with all of our honorees. Each and every one of them have allowed the college to share in their success and keep dear old U of H in their hearts, and for that we're grateful. We're going to continue our theme of change tonight as we resume our alumni annual meeting with an update from Assistant Dean for Business Development, Joel Jaffe. Joel?
Well, look, in the sake of time, I hope to be brief but brilliant. And my picture, I look a little bit like I'm in the witness protection program, but really I'm at home. But look, echoing everybody, we couldn't be more lucky, honestly, to be involved and associated with such a great college. And we're fortunate. This year, our goal for fundraising was $2.5 million. And in the midst of all of it, we were still able to raise almost $2.1 million. It's 435 internships. We've got scholarships for all sorts of folks. We're very, very fortunate. We very recently were able to acquire a grant from the Hilton Foundation for $1 million over the next 2 years. And that money is really going to be spent on almost 400,000 of it's going to be for internships and experiential learning opportunities for our student success opportunities for all of our students to be able to travel to conferences and the opportunities that otherwise money maybe would have been the obstacle. We've eliminated that. We have almost $200,000 for learning initiatives, a term Miguel came up with, which is really for technology, so that our classrooms can be ready to be able to handle online teaching the way it really should be without having to rig it. So we're really lucky. And we've got another $400,000 in matching funds for all of you. I'm going to be calling you. So look, it's a great year. It's been tough, to quote Carrie Underwood, 2020, right? But I'll tell you what, we're fortunate. We live in still a great time. It's challenging, it's nuts, none of it makes any sense, but it's all at the end of the day gonna wash out. And you know what? We're still gonna be great. We're gonna still be developing the great new future leaders of the hospitality industry. And I'd be wrong if I didn't close out with just a moment to thank Miguel. This guy's carried me on his shoulders for a couple years. I came to the college not knowing much, and he taught me everything I ever wanted to know about Hilton College, about alumni relationships, and about how to really treat people. And I just want to thank him. Everybody's awesome. This guy is particularly special. Remember him in your life as you go forward. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, Joel. And I couldn't agree more with what you just said. And then I think to kind of start to close everything out, we've got our last official order of business, which I'll hand over to Mike today for our UHAA update.
Well, first off, thank you so much. Let me just say this. It's 2020. We have some obstacles, but if there are people that handle obstacles with a chip on their shoulder better than Houston Cougars, I haven't met them. So this is the way we operate. Throw a hurdle at us. Let me give you an example. Throw a hurdle at us, and this semester, 47,000 plus students have registered at the University of Houston. That is an all-time high in enrollment at the University of Houston. Just when you would think it would not be, over 47,000 students are attending the University of Houston this semester. I'm sure we're operating on a few things that are difficult with some residence halls that are down, but the numbers are up, the enthusiasm is there. Folks like you make it go. Let me be quick. First off, congratulations to all of the honorees. I joked with Kathy in the chat that something good finally came out of the class of 1989. That's good. We share that class together. So finally something good came out of that class. Congratulations. Congratulations to all of the honorees, Curtis and Jackie, and of course my friend Doug, who I got to say good things about, which will probably cost me later, but I got to say good things about him. And of course, Miguel, who we flat out, the dean probably hasn't forgiven me yet, that we have swiped for the mothership of alumni associations, and we're super excited to have Miguel on our team. So thank you to all of our Hilton College Alumni Association board members. They make this thing go. Remember, we have 40 alumni associations under the umbrella of UHAA, 400 plus volunteers. We cannot do this without volunteers. We cannot do this out with the Patricks and Jessicas and all the people who make this thing go. Jessica and I were lamenting on the chat that technology rules the world, and I've done this Zoom thing a few times, and it will never go right. It will always bug out. The sound will always, something will stutter. Just power through and get it, make it happen, right? So thank you all for all you've done, and I encourage any of you who have not served on the Hilton College Board yet to do so. Volunteer and do so. A couple of milestones and I'll be done. One big milestone, the University of Houston graduated its 300,000th alum this past year. We have 305,000 alumni all time at the University of Houston. 185,000 of those are in Houston. That means 1 out of every 6 college graduates in the greater Houston area is a Cougar. 1 out of every 6. So we need to use that power as much as we possibly can. 217,000 of those live in Texas. Doug, some even live in Dallas. I don't know why, but some of them even live in. A number for the Hilton College, we crossed 9,000. There are 9,195 graduates all time of the Hilton College. And we have email addresses for about 6,200 of those. I bet each of us could find 5 Hilton College grads in our phones right now that are not connected to the university. I challenge you to get them connected to the university. And the last thing I want to say is we have another milestone. It took us a long time, 25 years. We have Miguel on the alumni team. We have myself on the alumni team. We have Margot Kaplan on the UHAA board. And this year, just added, we finally got Agnes DeFranco on the Alumni Association Board of Directors. So we are so excited about adding Agnes to our board. She has no idea what she's gotten herself into, but we finally have the domination of Hilton College continuing in the alumni space. On behalf of everybody, all 300,000 grads, all the 9,000 Hilton grads, I'm just here to say congratulations to all of you. It makes me proud to be a Hilton College graduate myself. I spread the gospel as much as I possibly can. My daughter, you want to talk about crying for Miguel? My first daughter walked across the stage at the University of Houston 3 years ago. My next daughter will walk across the stage at the University of Houston Hilton College in May. So you want to see some waterworks, that is going to happen if you want to attend that in May, and I could not be prouder. So thank you all for being here tonight. Appreciate everything you've all done. Go Cougs.
All right, thank you so much, Mike, and thank you to everybody who attended. Just to wrap it up, I just have a few final things to say. First of all, again, congratulations to everybody tonight. You were so deserving of your awards. And then one thing I did want to bring up, something new that we are working on this year, and I think during this pandemic, it's a perfect time, is we are starting to form committees for the Alumni Association. So if you are looking for a way to get involved, we are working on kind of putting the finishing touches on those and finding unique areas for you to really hone your skills and get involved in the areas that you want to be more involved in. So more to come on that. I also just want to put the call out, like Mike said, if you are interested in getting involved, ways to do that are to join a committee, to put in the interest of joining the board, and to also just, in light of all of this, to nominate your fellow alumni, your industry colleagues. We hold this event because people like yourselves have been nominated. So continue to keep those nominations coming. And for anybody who is wondering, we will make this recording, it will be shared out. I don't know whether it's going to be via email or social media, but we will be sharing the recording. And for all of the winners, I will be sharing your videos with you. I know they may have been a little choppy. I appreciate you bearing with us with all the technology snafus, but I will share those videos with you as well. And in conclusion, thank you all for attending, for your attention, for your support. And
go ahead, talk again. Jessica, hold on 1 second.
Can I jump in for a second?
The dean's popping in. Go ahead, Dean.
Oh.
Okay, thanks everybody. Thanks for putting up with the issues. You guys are so great. You know, you're probably sick of me hearing this, but we have hands down the best faculty, the best staff, the best students. And events like tonight just really showcase that we have the best alumni of any hospitality program in the world. It's inspiring, and you guys just make me so proud. And to the award winners, so well deserved. This is just fantastic. And I loved your speeches. I loved the videos. Even though I couldn't see them, but they were great to listen to. So congratulations to everybody, and thank you for being who you are and doing what you do.
Thank you, Dean.
Thank you all, and I'll call this meeting adjourned at 7:32. Right on time. Good night, everybody. Have a fabulous evening.
Great job, Jessica. Great job, John. Y'all killed that right there. Miguel, you bomb. I had to hold my gangster tears inside. Freaking Mike, always a boss.
Yeah, congratulations, Curtis. Well done, buddy.
Appreciate y'all.
I need to have you come speak to my class. You're a success story. I need to get you lined up. I'm going to reach out.
Let me know.
Okay.
All right. Love you guys. Take care.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Mikey. Miguel, way
See
to
you.
go.
See ya, Regent
I'm so here.
Brooks.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you all.
Hey, Miguel.
And the fact that Doug Brooks said he wanted to be like me when he grew up just made me throw my phone.
I have been drinking heavily this afternoon, Curtis.
There we go. I was about to say something's going on. There's some scotch or something.
I also want to be like John Price. I want to be like both you two when I grow up.
Anybody?
Curtis, it's recorded. It's recorded, Curtis, so you can go back and
hey, exactly. He said it. I'm gonna cut this recording part off so nobody knows the truth.
It's for your video resume. Put it on your video resume.
Done.
That's what you
It's
need.
done. It's already cut. Copied. That's the only part in there. Thank y'all so much.
All right. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
John, really good job. Really good job.